If you're a Nigerian living abroad, don't build a house. If not, you will die poor. When I say things like this, it annoys majority of you, not really because I'm not saying the truth, but because you hate to hear the truth. That's why many of you work so hard for money, but you will still die poor. Not really because you're not hardworking, but because you lack what we call financial intelligence. You are not financially smart to handle this money you're making. That's why you struggle for a period of 15 years to 20 years just to build a 30 million naira house in Nigeria. And this house, you don't even live inside. Because if they calculate the number of times you spend for Nigeria, maybe you come to Nigeria once in a year. And that once in a year where you come, maybe now just 2 weeks you spend for Nigeria before you go back to abroad. So you work, you labor over there in abroad just to maintain a liability in Nigeria. You build the house this year, then in the next 3 years, family members, they call you a brother, auntie, sister. That your house, one place that they leak, send money for maintenance. You call send money, maybe they maintain house that you're not living. You are paying bills for a house that you're not using, something that is not saving you. You know understand? And you tie the capital there. In the sense that because some real estate expert or some financial expert tell you say your house is an investment, house gives security. That your house will they build for Nigeria. Not forgetting Nigeria is not abroad. Nigeria not be America. Houses in Nigeria depreciate with time. Only the land appreciates. That your house will build with 30 million naira in Nigeria in the period of 30 years. After 30 years, they go value that your house according to the correct price where you take buy land for that place, not according to the money you take build that your house. When I say things like this, many people, they look me say, wait till this boy they talk. The reason many of you, my videos, they annoy you, not really because wait till they talk not make sense to you, but because of, say, all your life, they don't program you to think in a particular pattern. So when you see a young man like me, wake come with another pattern, they tell you, say, this thing a trap. Many of them are not the same, but it's a trap, it's a financial trap to keep you poor. You know that so you labor, all your years of labor, they pay me for many Nigerians with they abroad. When you tell them, say, that abroad where you go, wait till you achieve, wait till they point to a structure of 10 years ago, 20 years ago, we be say it don't they lose the value because the more the days they go, the more the value of that house they drop. When you say I have a property in Nigeria, I have a house in Nigeria. Some of you they will put security inside the house, maybe they pay them. They pay them every month just to maintain the house and secure compound that you're not living in. You know that's that. You live in a very quack house. When one Nigerian come in one time like that, he was telling me Nigerian where they Germany. This man they tell me the lifestyle is where Nigerians where they live. Of how Nigerians where they send money home to Nigeria. They themselves the comfort, they're not even living comfortably in abroad. You know that so when he showed me, what this man showed me for video for where Nigerians they stay, a shock. And this man they tell me say for those some of the way that place where they say that particular place, they get mansions in Nigeria. So you are living in life. How many years you want to spend for this life? And many of you, how many years you want to spend for this life? Now you are over 40-something years in for abroad, and maybe before you go, you think of to come home to Nigeria. Now maybe 60-something years before many of them they come home. That's 60 years where they come. That your house, you know the state of the state of that your house for Nigeria. Yeah, that time before that time of where they plan to come home to that your house for Nigeria. Yeah, that house don't lose its structure finish. It don't lose its structure finish because when you want to sell your house in 30 years time, if they value that your house in 30 years time. If they value that your house in 30 years' time, the correct price of that house, they'll value it according to the correct price of land. So let's say, for instance, the time you take build your house, you buy land for that place 1 million, and in 30 years they sell land for that place 20 million. Now that correct price of land they will take buy that your house, not according to the money we take build the house. When you say things like this, it annoy people, but that's the honest truth. So all your life when you live abroad, you either maintain something you are not using, and some people will say, nobody they build us say because not everybody they build us because say because of to make money or for as an investment or as this and this you build us for children. Majority of the children they build this house for, they are not even interested in this particular house you are laboring for. The house my papa build, am I living there? What am I doing there? We only know say okay, it's on our father's house, family house, but financially, thanks to there's no financial contribution. This has not contribute to my life. That's the honest truth. So when you live your life, you struggle for things that you're not using. All your life, you labor just to pay bills for a house you're not using. A house that is not serving you, just for the name of say, okay, when you're there abroad, yeah, your house now just this thing. You labor for something that you're not using, so that's not serving you. Is that not a waste of money? Oh, well, not time I drink. So when the day say now big boys they use this thing, they drink water. Another day you go check out for Instagram, wait till this thing in Perry Pays. You know that some boys will get blocked. And they use this to drink water. You know that many of the lands they will buy. I'll show you some land because many of you know say me when I talk my things. Some of this now land they appreciate no house. Many of the lands they will buy these days, these times, we will buy this land. The time we will buy many of this land at 1.something million. You know that's about some of them don't appreciate to 1.5, some of them doesn't go 5 million, some don't reach 6 million, some don't reach 10 million. We even have lands with the up to 30 million safe. For this place, we don't appreciate up to 30 million. But they're not tell you you're not gonna know. But for this land, don't appreciate up to 30 million. But if we not tell you, you're not gonna know. That's still full year. Before this land don't appreciate up to 30 million. You know that your ass depreciate with time. Only the land appreciates. Know these things and no peace. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Gigi.